Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Disney Dungeons & Dragons, the finale, part 3.
Hey.
Last we saw our heroes, we are spread out, we are fighting villains, and the battle could go either way. There is no right or wrong answer, thankfully, right now. As you are all here, this actually begins with a bit of NPC. Varian Hades has just wrecked Nick's board, and you characters that are on it are about to start falling. At the end, because that made the end of Jasmine's turn, that makes Claude Frollo's turn.
You want to do the armies?
Thank you so much for reminding me. At the start of the order, I forgot to do the army checks. These are simple things, those with armies that were brought. So this is going to be Thumbelina for the fairies, Jim Hawkins for the pirates, Rapunzel for the Coronins, Mr. Incredible for the supers, Nemo for the clerics. I will be doing the Magentians, the Agrabahlians for Jasmine, and the Chosen Men for John Smith. Your armies have different things. All of your armies can do what's called a base army power, meaning you'll be making either an athletics, a persuasion, intimidation, however you see fit, to successfully beat a DC 20 to add 1 to the overall die roll. This D20 die roll will determine if your armies can push back Hades' forces, if they push them back twice, if they're stagnant, or if you lose ground by certain degrees. So, going around, we'll just start this way first. Nemo, your clerics can either heal boost, meaning you make a medicine check, which in theory would prevent a loss of a ring if it happened, or your clerics can do smite fighting, meaning a religion check and you +2 to the overall die roll.
Can I know if any of the troops are hurt?
Unfortunately, you learn that after the roll has been made. That's something, again, you will learn all this after the armies, after you either push or push back of how the armies are doing.
Yeah.
The guidance cantrip.
This isn't, guys, this is just like being the head of the armies is the roll you make. So would you rather have your armies heal, which could heal up your armies and shore up defenses, or smite fighting, right? Ask the paladins to charge and to really hit hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna do smite fighting.
Go for it. Please make me a religion check.
Okay, that is a 16.
16 unfortunately doesn't beat the DC 20, so they're fighting, it won't add or subtract anything. John Smith, you can sniper fight, or you can just normal fight. If you choose a sniper, it's a bit of a harder dexterity check, but you can +3 to the die roll if your snipers are successful. Sniper, alright, this is going to be a dexterity check, not even save there, just like a dex check using your John Smith dex. 4 doesn't success, so your snipers are trying, not hitting. Jim Hawkins. With the pirates, you can either have them fight, or because the armies are still within the first 5 rings, because there's 20 rings inward, they can use cannon fighting. With the cannons on the ships, basically, if you succeed in this dexterity check, you could +3 to the die roll with cannons, but unfortunately cannons only work within the first 5 rings, right, because of the range.
Let's go with cannons.
Sweet. Make that dexterity check yourself.
14.
14 unfortunately doesn't beat the DC.
That's an oof, guys.
This is an oof. Here we go. Mr. Incredible, you have your supers. Would you like them to do a morale boost, meaning it would +3 to all these checks everyone else is making? Or would you like to do power fighting, which is like an athletics, but it will +2 to the die roll if it succeeds?
Morale boost.
Morale boost. Go ahead, make that persuasion check there. Do so with advantage because of the supers and your abilities.
14.
14 unfortunately doesn't beat the DC. This is rough. This is war. Finally, going around through Thumbelina. Your fairies can do 2 things. They can either do the base army around, or they can do waypoint support in the battle for you guys. Meaning, if you make a high enough DC Arcana check, the waypoint people will have advantage on their rolls for the next round. Awesome. Go ahead and make the Arcana check, trying to help out your waypoint people. Yes. #22 succeeds. Your waypoints now have advantage on everything for the next round as the fairy armies will be supporting them. Very good for what's coming up. Agrabah, would you like to, you have choices, base army or sneak attack fighting. Sneak attack is, making a stealth check, and so if you can push back the armies, it will push back by 1 extra.
Yeah, I will do a sneak attack.
Awesome, make that stealth check.
29.
29 succeeds, meaning if you can push back the armies, it'll push back a further ring. Especially right now, it will start pushing them back into boats and outside of Magency, which is a great place for the pirates to be. It'll make it easier for the cannons. So sneak attack work. Let's go, Coronins. Would you like to? Coronins can. Fun fact: Coronins can only make an army check. So Rapunzel, you can either make an athletics, a persuasion, or an intimidation. However you would like to. Persuasion. Bolstering the troops.
30.
30. That's +1 die roll. Coronins are here to fight, and the Magencians. Synth 20. That beats it exactly. That will add another one. Here comes, we're going to see randomly 15. Who's in seat 15? 6, 13. Nemo, I need you to roll a d20, and you get to add 2 to it. Nemo dice. Nemo dice.
They will start you on
No, this
Nemo,
is just
no.
this is just a roll.
I'm
Yeah.
like 300 feet away.
How detrimental is it to get below a 10?
Well, frick. Does he not?
Should I use my point of inspiration?
I think now would be a good time to use it. Yes. No, this is like a points of inspiration and luck points are the only things that really affect these kind of rolls because it's not really you guys, it's the armies that are doing this. I think the point of inspiration could be very good because below a 10, below a 10 would be very bad right now.
Okay.
Inspiration, Nemo dice, Nemo dice, Nemo dice.
Well, you had advantage, so you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So that's still an 8.
8. On a DC 10, the armies of Hades have pushed forward 2 rings, meaning they're in the 20th, 19th, 18th ring.
Well, frick.
Again, if they can reach the center,
Maybe we should do
that
some of those healing
probably
things on
will
our
be a
start
loss, because then you will be dealing with minions flooding the battlefield. That's important to note. This happens to hop around. I just forgot this time. So that's something to think about in terms of like gaining points of inspiration, using Bardics. Like, do I want to save it for those
get
checks?
more points of inspiration. That's what I'm doing.
Claude Frollo, the Lich, is about to take his turn. Frollo is going to attack Phoebus. He's going to see if his Flight of the Damned has recharged. And it has.
Whatever happened to that thing you said about we get a point of inspiration to pass around?
We're getting there. There's something that'll trigger it.
Okay.
Don't worry. Claude Frollo is using his Flight of the Damned. Phoebus and Esmeralda. Unfortunately, you will be caught in the radius because you are only 2 squares away. I need you both to make me Constitution saving throws.
Is this one still have a shield?
Shield of Faith is still up, yes. But that won't help with the con save. What'd you get, Esmeralda?
13.
Esmeralda fails. Phoebus barely succeeds. Captain Phoebus on a success. That is Esmeralda. Thankfully, that calm emotion saves you from the frightened condition. But Esmeralda, you will still take 28 points of damage. Phoebus, you will have that to 14, of course.
Alright.
Can I uncanny dodge any of that?
Yes, you can. So Esmeralda, you uncanny dodge. It only does 14 to as well. As that happens, Claude Frollo is then going to come up and take his attacks with his twin daggers. As Phoebus, you were right there. He's going to attack you.
Alright. Expect much much less than you.
Am I too far from him? I don't know what the range is on that.
For which spell?
Because we got married and he has a plus to his AC.
The AC buff is still in effect. You're still within 30 feet of him.
Good.
Yes, because 30 feet. Phoebus, that is
I'm getting hit.
a, let's see here, 34 to hit
Yep.
and a 31 to hit.
Both hit.
As these twin daggers come out, you are a creature. This damage deals you 15 points of damage, but Phoebus, on each of your start of your turns, you will be taking necrotic damage again until you succeed on a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn. And until you succeed on this save, you cannot regain hit points. Frollo takes his turn. King Arthur is going to actually stay at the golems. He is really he is starting to deal heavy damage to these golems. Yep. Pain and Panic get to take their turns now. And fun fact, they can fly. They've got tiny little imp wings, and they're gonna try to get up there because someone who they hate has entered their line of vision.
Oh no.
Let's put it this way: Thumbelina and Belle, you'll be able to take opportunity attacks if you want, because they're leaving your area.
And the Draconic Spirit.
And the Draconic Spirit. Soraya,
Wait, who are these bad guys?
Pain and Panic. Unfortunately, Rapunzel, you are not exactly within the 5 feet for you.
Good Margaret.
Did I try to cut off one of their tails?
Unfortunately, not. Yes, go ahead and make that roll to attack them, because they are flying up to someone they just despise.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of movement.
16.
That's yeah, they make it. 16 does not hit their armor class. These are, like Mike Wazowski, they are demonic lords, but they didn't split power. They each get their own layer. So they've got some gross old stuff.
I would also like that.
Yes, go for your opportunity attack. Never mind.
Whatever, Mike.
Going into
That's not it.
they did the Draconic Spirit hit.
Would it be able to use a breath weapon, or would it just be a
Unfortunately, no. Breath weapon is an attack. Opportunity attacks have to be like melee things you have on you. Like unless you have Warcaster feats, is when you can use spells. And
Yeah, well, I rolled before, that's not
Pain and Panic are coming up to Meg, and they get to take 4 attacks on you, Meg, each.
Each? Yeah.
What am I telling you, Mike?
Meg, your AC
Oh, I still have mirror image up though.
mirror image is still up. Yes.
So I've got all 3 of them. Just looking to
3 duplicates. So if it hits you, roll a d20 and 6 or higher to change with 2 duplicates. Okay, here comes the first attack. Natural 1 from Pain for a 15, misses. 21 hits. So now he makes a d20. 6 to change. So he has to roll. Oh, you have yes.
I roll, and if it's a 6 or higher, or is it
6 or higher. Yep. That so one attack has hit you. Here comes the next one. That hits again on 21.
That's okay. So one hits the light, here's
Gone. His Pain's 4th attack misses on a 17.
one.
Yes, hit once and lose 1 image from Pain. Here comes Panic. That was a natural 20 from Panic.
I'm gonna roll.
You've got 2 left.
Oh, that was the 2 that's gonna hit me.
That crit hits you.
Okay, now you can panic.
That hits as well.
That's a 10.
10. Boof, gone. You have 1 image left. Here comes his 3rd attack. Natural 1 misses again. Come on, boys.
You got a crit.
And that is a hit on a 20. So,
My last
last one, you need an 11 or higher to.
That's still 13.
So, one hit from Pain and a crit from Panic.
That's
is.
so good though.
After
Those
8
images,
attacks,
Out of 8
that's
attacks,
brokenly
amazing.
good. That's amazing.
Like I should be dead.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Pain's attack that got off is something I need you to make me a con save or be poisoned.
Oh,
Actually, no, she's fine because she would have not with Morph.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it! Like,
That's 20.
gosh.
You guys are usually together.
Oh, that's amazing. That's a 19.
Nice.
DC is 20 for
Oh.
these guys.
Mars,
Run away.
Anybody nearby?
Jasmine, or excuse me, Meg, you are poisoned. You cannot regain hit points, and you will be taking poison damage at the start of your turn.
Get someone in the paladins.
You take 16 points of damage from this bite here, Meg. So that just gets rid of some of your temp. Here comes, unfortunately, the big old crit tail attack that Panic did. 33 points of damage, Meg, from Panic. You are at 112. That's Pain Pack. You see it come up. Hey there, Nutmeg! Go! Poof, poof, poof. In the air. Pegasus is swerving and barrel rolling around to try and keep safe. Meg, you want to hurl. This is the worst experience of your life. Gusto, that's your turn, my friend. With Barbosa up next after a little bit of NPC.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I can make it to a point where I can actually touch Facilier with a dash, so I'm gonna...
Go if you want this. You're good. So going in.
So that would be a normal 6 is 30, right? So 12 would be enough.
Yes.
Okay, what if I can see him? I would have to get like either out here or over
Mhm.
here, right?
Yes, like something because there is that rubble in the way.
Okay, I'm gonna run straight like this.
Yes.
And then I'm just gonna slap him with a firebolt because I can't do a whole lot right now.
That's true, but a firebolt is good. You are in the safe zone as well. That puts you out of time and space.
Yes.
Firebolt.
It's I roll a spell attack. It's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 hits the Shadow
Dirty
Mass.
little 20.
Go for it. This is the first damage he's taken. Yikes.
The zero's a 10, right?
Yes, it is.
That always trips me up. That's 21 damage. 21 fire damage.
21 fire damage.
Bonus action, I'm gonna send Ratbird to... Oh, he won't make it quite this turn either. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna send Ratbird over to Barbosa.
Hello there.
As again, you're noticing that the cards in Facility's hands are shooting between him and Barbosa, making this almost centric ring around them. As they have bonded in this card game, right? Ratbird will start his way over. That makes the War Machines. 2 of them are going to catapult on the Lion's Revenge. Oh gosh, there's so many that can attack. This one, yeah. King Arthur is about to be pinned down between 2.
Well, crap.
That's definitely going for
Wait,
him.
Does he
did
have
he
an
get
error?
healed from Esmeralda's spell?
Just saying.
Hey, August?
Anything can happen in this fight.
30.
I don't want
This
to
one
watch
can't get in.
Go
This
ahead.
one's just coming over to help.
It's just pound crew.
No, that's what I can.
This, yeah.
King
Wouldn't that
Arthur,
be
I'll
so
carry on
great?
your legacy. Make me your heir.
No, Adam, they're definitely throwing stuff at you.
Make somebody
Those
else.
are definitely coming over.
August, those 2 have to make a dexterity saving throw to not take more acid damage.
You're right. So they will, though, turn their...
Do they make that saving throw a disadvantage?
Yes, because they're...
Yes, they're construct.
Okay, I wasn't
2
sure.
slam on you, 2 slam on Arthur, 2 are attacking Adam, and 2 are attacking the ship.
Wait, babe.
Yes.
Do I need to roll for a time zone when all of this happens?
Yes, oh, I need yourself.
Oh, I never rolled either.
Rapunzel, please roll.
And
Oh, Rapunzel's in the safe zone, so Rapunzel's fine. So, Meg's the only one that has to, because again,
3.
you are in the afternoon.
Does
If
that
you
mean
want,
they couldn't have seen me?
if
None of that happened.
they're in, because they flew out, so in theory,
They may not have
they
hit.
might.
That wasn't a 3, was it?
It was not. Meg, none of that happened.
None of that happened.
And I'm going to say,
I still have all my images.
all your images, no damage. I will be completely fair too. I'll even say they flew out because maybe they see the Meridian approaching going for you, but they couldn't find you.
The
I
Meridian
will-
approaching, not
or the
Meridian's
Alliance
down.
Revenge.
Down.
Oh, they're looking nuts.
So you've still got your 18 temp. Meg, you are fine. 3 mirror images. Eh.
And while you're there, do you want to roll me a dexterity saving throw?
I would love to.
At disadvantage.
That was so cocked. I somehow landed it on the D12.
That's amazing.
That is a success, actually.
It's 21.
Red ones are below, and can you put these on Pain and Panic?
Yes. Thank you.
Above a 21.
Above a 21, yes.
Bomber.
They actually got a 22 synthetic.
I'm sorry, it looks like they're wearing.
Oh, excuse me, no. That was a 20. I looked at the wrong stat, so that is a failure. Nick suck it.
They only take 9 more acid damage.
They are now looking, though, broken and bloody, as these have been subjected to a ton of damage.
Oh, would that double set? Are they?
It is done
Okay.
because of their stuff. Here we go. Adam, these guys are going to take their 3 attacks against you. The machine is filling boulders. Actually, Adam, you are within a 60-foot cone of them. They're going to breathe fire on you. I need a dexterity saving throw. So is Lilith. Lilith's going to make it too. Lilith failed. These things are no respecter of person. They are just here to attack. Dang. Well, but like actively targeting is different than accidentally hitting someone.
Yeah.
That is a 14.
Adam, that is a failure from both of, or make one for both, because both of them are doing it. Because Lilith will do that too. She's see on the second
That's a
first.
17.
So you both, oh, you got a 17?
Yes.
That fails the
Oh,
check. So
okay.
you have failed twice. Lilith only failed once. The first attack, Adam will deal 35 points of damage. And Lilith also takes that 35 damage as well. She's now looking very bloody. And the second fire deals 34 points of damage to Adam. Adam, you are down.
I'm not. I'm in beast form.
You're in beast form! Screw you!
I have 101 hit points left.
Screw that.
Oh, thank goodness.
I was applying points to Adam. I'm going to apply.
Sorry,
You're good, you're good. I totally was applying damage to Adam, not Beast.
So I'm at 68 for Adam and 101 for beast.
Yes. Lilith is looking very bad after all that. You're noticing she already looking bloody. She looks horribly hurt.
Dead.
As
You're gonna kill her before you fix her.
that was accidental hitting. Again, friendly fire. War machines are attacking the Meridian. Right. So the Meridian, the Lion's Revenge, does have to make a dexterity saving throw. Ships have a -4. They cannot succeed. That is what. So they're dealing all 6 of their attacks. It's going to be 18. And so I'm fair. What I do with that is, since it cannot even possibly succeed, I don't roll because then I'm like, if it crits, that's just even like insult to injury. That is still double 224 points of damage to the Lion's Revenge. The Lion's Revenge is at 140 hit points. It is now at half speed. Peter, it is limping along. The Arcanotech sputtering and spurting as you see smoke is rising out of the engine and magic. And here's just All of you watch these big old war golems. Arthur goes down. At this point, something bad happens. You watch Agatha stomps, vanishes from the waypoint, grabs Arthur, and disappears.
Oh, come on.
No, that was our fault. We didn't protect Arthur. Of course she did.
Yeah, no, that's a very Agatha thing.
Her biggest charge is Arthur. She is gone. All of you feel the world rock. All of you naturally shake. Not enough yet to prompt dex saves, but the entire world seems to shift as a waypoint is gone. It's Arthur, that makes everything. Gusteau, these guys that are still, they look bad, but they are going to attack you as well. Here comes their 3 attacks. Or, excuse me, 6, because there's 2 of them. That fails against your arm class. That's a 17. It's an 18. It's a 20. One of them misses all 3. One of them hits on the 31. One of them hits on the 30. One of them misses on a 23. So that's going to be 2 slam damage into you. Gusteau, you take 48 points of damage.
Ouch. I also, the one that hits me gets slammed 50 feet away.
Yes, it does. If you just want to move the one on the left of Gusteau, it will slam 50 feet. I think it will actually put it in the time zone, but it's in normal time.
Dang it. On my left, you said?
Yes. Because it'll push it outside of the safe zone, but unfortunately nothing great. That makes the War Machines. Is going to...
You said 43, so sorry.
Yes, 43. Here's what's gonna happen next. Sorry, I just realized I was on the wrong person. Andrew is going to start dashing across the battlefield. I think I can move my cards if we do.
Goodness gracious.
Andrew's going to just take his full of movement. He is booking it for Merida, it looks like. Barbosa, that is your turn.
Well,
You ready to play a game?
I could take him. Let's go.
Would you like to draw first, or would you like him to?
I think I'd like to draw first.
All right.
It's all in the heart of the cards.
Hey, are you good at cheating? Do you have any sleight of hand?
I'm not gonna cheat, but use incredible.
I got a +5 side hand, and I have a question. I have a thing called Fighting Spirits.
In the way,
I'm thinking like bolstering my energy.
yeah.
Okay, but
You can do
Alba said that
cheating.
one or the other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant like going from that way.
Huh.
It's gonna be around hard either way.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna free check insights on it.
We'll make an insight. What did you draw?
Cloud.
Hey! The Thumbelina card.
What?
They're all
A
flame
image
magic.
of a small woman. Barbosa, in open sky with no effect to extreme temperature, and if you spend 4 hours in sunlight, you can heat. As well as you can cast daylight once per day.
Okay. Can I insight on it?
Yes, make an insight check.
Because not only do I want to see if he's cheating, I also want to see whatever card he draws, what is it gonna do?
What's he gonna do? Go for it.
Did you make these cards after a member of each member of the party?
Yeah, like he told me about Mind Corpse, the hit points level.
Alright.
It's cool.
Go for it. Make an insight.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 beats the DC. You watch as Facilier open the sheets. Draws the card he wants. Stone. You watch as the image of an elephant appears into the passage for you. Barbosa. A small stone appears in your hand. Please make me a dex saving throw as Facilier is about to try to knock it out of it.
A deck save, you say?
Dex save against his dex save. It's opposed dex. DC. Oh my gosh.
DC what?
That's really good.
Don't joke about that. Hey, Gusto, how close are you?
I'm outside of 13, and I
Dang
already
it.
used my reaction. I'm sorry.
Already used the
Dang.
reaction, yeah. DC 22. What'd you get? Not 22.
I am so mad. 21.
21.
21. Come on.
Barbosa.
Don't you have an
Rapper.
point?
You have an inspiration point. Got to be a 22. I will say.
Dang it, it's lower.
Barbosa. Vasily comes, knocks the stone out of your hand, and you all watch. Barbosa starts floating upwards.
What?
I have no gravity.
And doesn't stop floating.
What?
My man just pulled
Is
a
he
mug here.
flying upward, or did he
What
just, like,
direction
focus
did
It
he
is.
knock the stone?
He is going to be rising at a rate of about 20, or excuse me. Stone says specifically.
I mean,
She's on the 8th layer.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask that, and if not, I got something else. Deck save to grab
Rising
onto,
of 40 feet per round.
deck save to grab onto the wall.
I'll allow it. Make me a dex save.
I don't like that fighters don't get proficiency in dex or
I
strength.
know,
It's only
right?
strength. I hate
Joe?
it.
What'd you get?
10.
what did they
Myth. Boom.
One last thing. I haven't used my bonus action. Misty step down onto the ground. Put stones in my shoes quickly for free object interaction.
Oh, that's good.
Smart.
He's using the
No,
Misty
throw
Step to
them in
keep
my
you-
boots so he can't take them. I'm still standing.
I will give you this.
Yeah.
Go ahead, make me a. I'm going to say an insight check. It's not a terrible DC, but this is Box of Doom, because if you don't get what you're about to realize, this might be very bad for you.
Oh no. The rock.
If not, can you guys bring the ship around and pick me up?
Come on up, Barbosa. Our first Box of Doom of the game.
Hector Dice. Dice.
There we go. Right?
Dice.
This is the Box of Doom. Please make me the insight.
12.
You said it's not a hard DC.
It's a high DC. That's the insight of seeing
Barbosa,
someone.
you are weightless, and you don't know why.
But I have Misty Step to get down to the ground.
You
at
Misty
least.
Step, I need you to now make me a sleight of hand. Grab as many stones as you try to do.
That I can do.
You didn't add
Oh, right,
the plus
that's-
6?
Oh right, I forgot proficiency. That's 17.
18.
Barbosa.
12 plus 6 is 18.
Oh.
No, 12. plus
11.
five.
He rolled
No,
an
that's
11, and
proficiency.
he was first.
Oh, okay.
Barbosa. That stone is part of this curse.
I Misty Step to the stone.
To the stone, boom, and you have complete consciousness. If you had it, you would have rising.
I'm throwing that in my boot so
Barbosa barely not. You
Dude,
put it,
that
yeah,
was
object
so
interaction,
good.
finishing off your turn, putting it in your boot.
He's not getting this anytime soon.
That, and you know, he's cheating this game so hard.
Then I'm gonna do the exact same.
All right, that is your turn, Barbosa. On finishing off, Vasili's gonna take a legendary action on you.
Oh come on.
I need you now, Barbosa, to make me. Oh, he's definitely. Yeah.
It's Will Smith slapped out of.
This is his big one.
Uh-oh.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Thank goodness I just got proficiency in those. Dude, yeah. Barbosa.
Barbosa dice ain't working.
Barbosa dice.
What'd you get? Oh, you haven't rolled it.
Nat 13, total of 19.
19 hits DC exactly
What
as
would happen?
Facilier pulls a tiny little trinket. A purple crystal goes, remember this?
You other.
You barely hold on. Boom! As he tries to cast Imprison on you, you barely succeed.
Dude.
He did that to Nick Wilde so far back. You succeed though.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
The game must go on.
Here we go. That is Barbossa's turn and legendary action. Cadel, that is you. Philip will reach you on in this turn. Oh, excuse me. Where'd you go? Philip is coming for you. Philip's gonna actually go. To just get in a safe zone. So, Pegasus Philip is flying by you, Adam. Basically on your way to Cadel. Cadel, what's your turn? So full turn, tattoo. Boom, boom.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool.
Not having this. No.
Yeah, you went. Adam, Cadel appears by you, grabs you. You are both at Bell's side. The Draconic Spirit by his side. Adam, you are now there. Cadel, excellent turn. Just using Dimension Doors in. Peter Pevensey. The ship is looking bad. Charles telepathically to you, just, sir, what shall we do?
Idea. Object interaction. Gonna spin the helm. It's gonna guide the ship so it'll crash around where.
Nah.
Crash is better than being shot at.
Pull a Seahawk. Adventure. Light it on
I'm
fire.
gonna crash it by where Vasilier is.
Directing the ship to cut through.
Spend 5 feet of my movement to run on Charles.
Question.
Teleport
when-
to Frollo.
Does the ship need to roll for time zone?
We'll see what happens.
This is interesting.
The ship moving it. Technically, we'll do this like movement on its turn. Peter, jump in. Raya, fun fact, you're still on the ship.
Hey, Ryan, you want to teleport with Charles?
Well, she's trying to get to the bell and everybody else.
True.
So it's more like
You're
Raya on your turn. It's just like
Yep. That's my plan anyway, because I can cast Feather Falls reaction.
Phoebus rearing behind, neighing with pure anger. Boom! Peter Pevensey atop this horse has appeared in the battlefield. Peter, go ahead and roll me though a D4 for both you and Charles.
Like one for both of them together.
Both of them.
Oh no.
You're teleporting there. Let's see who goes where.
Oh no.
Okay, that one's a 4.
Okay, so reroll.
It'd be kind of
That's
funny
another 4.
if Charles just teleported out from under you.
He rolled 2 4s, so does that mean they're in the same time zone?
No.
No, I rolled 1 4 twice.
Yeah.
So yeah, but they were both in the same time zone with a 3.
3. So afternoon. Well done. So we'll just put one on. Unfortunately, Frollo is in the normal time zone.
Wait, so you rolled 2 4s and then 2 3s?
So
you reroll
well,
the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One landed on 3. Four again.
Good stuff going in. Peter, you are in the ship is now directed. It's on a collision course to Facilier. As of right now.
Okay. I can't see Phil.
Can't see Fro, but you know he's there. It's not like, okay, so what could help? On Hercules' turn, he's making his quick check, as the Lords do. Thank goodness for that advantage. That was a nat 1. Excellent. He's fine. That makes Cruella de Vil's turn. Her prey is gone, and she is pissed. What's she gonna do? She's got stuff. She's going to cast a spell.
Sorry, she takes 6 points of fire damage.
Yes, she is. She's still ignited. Half to 3. She is now looking severely injured, though. She's gonna hold action for after a legendary action she will do. She is prepping for something. In which point,
So she ended her turn inside the wall before us.
yes, she did. Because she has to save for what she's about to try to do. So she has to make a dex save.
Yep, dex save DC 20.
Yeah, she passed on 21.
Okay.
22.
Yeah. That's half. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 54. So she'll take 27 points.
27. Quill's looking so hurt.
Good.
As you see blood and rage in her eyes, she looks ready to kill. Thumbelina, that is your turn. So Thumbelina, you are now here. A big group of Imagineers have just appeared in this area. So there's the enemies are Pain and Panic that tried flying away. Unfortunately, no, they're in the morning time zone. So the golems are the only thing here. Or like in like the immediate bad guy area. Varian from here. Looking.
He's 5 4.
Meg?
Oh,
Oh, unfortunately.
Yeah.
30 feet. Maybe 6 feet. And well, actually, yes. Moving to the edge of the safe zone. It's just because Nick is falling. Technically, if Nick Wild was in the way, he could. So, and he is because he's.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Seven Stars, and I'm going to cast Seven Stars at
Excellent.
That's my bonus.
Roll to hit, please.
You have a bardic, by the way.
Right, Mike gave you that bardic.
That's an F20 though.
Right on Crown Stars.
Are you serious?
Oh.
That's so great.
Do you need more 12s?
8d12.
She's got a few people around her. She's probably good.
8d12.
I've got 18.
Radiant.
Yep. August, she has 8d12.
As a celestial, but August looks unhappy, which makes me think maybe.
This is a gross abomination. This isn't a true celestial. Look at him.
So I should have done radiant.
Look at him. He's gross looking. He's goob.
Yeah, you're just like,
aha! You admit he is goob.
No, he's
Also, was sun, correct? Or is it daylight?
daylight. You get daylight.
Daylight. I'll double check it.
Not happy about that. Not happy, Bob. Not happy.
Who has the bomb that was for Rapunzel? That was a daylight bomb, right?
No, that's
I don't know. You made it.
I thought it was daylight. What is
Oh,
it?
yes. Sorry.
Okay,
I was thinking of the
Oh.
other.
That you. Everybody
thinking
made
of
their own
mine?
personal bomb, and that was up to
Mine the one
them
you
on
called
what
No,
it was.
her bomb.
I just made it.
Thank you. I just don't have it. Is the problem because I'm late to the party?
Yeah.
Yeah, August is a
I think I still have
Going from hurt
Peter's.
to bloodied. Thumbelina. The crown star bigger than your body. Boom! Hurls it. And it drives the 90 mile an hour through Varian's shoulder, leaving a sizzling hole.
Does that break his concentration?
Oh, who does it? Let's see here. Because let's see, deal the total 160. Let's have that. So he has to make a DC 60 concentration.
What?
If he nat 20s it, he does not. Morph, poof, you are back.
Where am I? I have no idea.
Morph, you're still actually on there.
Oh, hi, Mary.
Thankfully, before your
I
turn.
didn't know you were gone.
Uh,
Is there anyone
so movement, action, bonus action. So that actually was your full turn.
Yeah, I've been banned
Oh.
since my turn.
Yes. Unfortunately, because you would have to get most of your movement back to everything else. I think you wouldn't be able to. Your movement wouldn't get you back to the group.
I just want to make sure that I have it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually, can I take one step into a different time zone?
To see if you can spot someone.
That's so smart. Using your
Use it against me. Hey, go ahead and roll. You just want anything but a 2. You want.
That was my whole plan to get away with Cecilia and steal his cards.
I don't want to die.
You can see Pain and Panic now, too.
You see Varian turn.
Literally changed the game.
pointing the finger. You see the necrotic energy, and you into a different time zone. Using against it.
That was amazing.
Ah.
You can see Pain and Panic now too.
You can see Pain and Panic now too. You look around, they're looking wildly around for Meg.
Oh yeah.
You've already used your bonus though for the.
No, I was just saying she deserves one for that turn.
Yes. No, I'm using my battlefield tactics against me. How dare you? Well done. Oh, because Varian's pissed and he wants to hurt someone who can hear it.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's.
Don't worry, I was dead to begin with.
Who is Varian's biggest. Oh, he can see Rapunzel.
Dang it! I feel
We've all been dreading.
The thing is, I'm the one who cares about him the most, and he wants
You're
to
the
kill
only
me the
one here
most.
who actually wants to save him. This is the most self-destructive thing.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
Cadle.
Yeah, Nemo wants to.
Thank you, Kate.
Oh gosh.
I didn't know you.
Belle, Adam, Rapunzel, Nemo, Cadle, the Draconic Spirit, everything in that, including the god. Hades is about to rage.
Oh shoot.
I would like you all,
I'm just watching from across the green
each creature on the
field.
ground. Okay, one second.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not there right now.
This is okay. I always forget what he can do with this. Yeah, I think he wants
I need
to.
your help with the variant situation.
All right.
I'm trying. You said a Vernon.
Please, all of you in that area, make a dexterity saving throw.
Is that a spell?
Yes, it is.
Can I counterspell it?
It's a dex
That was
spell?
11.
Try it. Try the counter spell.
What?
I cast a 7-foot counter spell.
What?
Still needs a little bit more.
Wait, on what?
On Hades is about to do a huge spell on that
Yeah.
safe area.
Oh.
Who's doing counterspell?
Right now, Mike was absent.
Ported dice. Ported dice.
I mean, what was the DC though?
It's nice.
The
Wait,
nat
she could do it-
26.
But the thing is, she can wait to do it after he rolls before you say the result.
Because
The DC is high.
I got 16 plus 11, so 27. Is that
Take her port.
Okay, take the port.
My dude has some grossly buffed spells. Just to wow that, yeah. What was going to flip the very earth upside down and rip all of you asunder, a giant earthquake, boop, is gone. Oh, y'all getting oh. That was Varian's
Why I believe a
Varian's legendary action fails. Here comes Cruella's held legendary action. She teleports.
I do. Donko. No.
Belle.
Hold on.
You're super antipathy. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
What does she have to make? What does she have to make?
She has to make a DC 20 Wisdom save or be frightened of Belle.
Oh, she's afraid of this.
Yeah.
Cruella's wisdom is one of her lowest. DC 20.
DC 20.
She's gonna legendary resist.
Dang.
She failed, but she has to.
Oh, yo, I got the same one.
Belle,
Just
she is going to cast this held action on you. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, Belle, or take a lot of damage.
What kind of attack was it?
This is a spell. Cruella had held this spell like for her action, holding it, teleports in, is casting it at them.
Could I try to finish that? Bill?
Do you want to try?
I want to
It's
try
insane.
because it's just like she's got 10 health hit points, so it's just like, oh,
Make me a dex save.
you know.
Make me a dex save.
Can I try to counterspell that?
Yes. So try to counterspell. So there's so much that can happen. Jeez.
Also, question: I can't actually see Merida or Morph. Where am I?
You're
you're
behind
by-
the cloud. In
You're
the
behind.
air.
So
Yeah.
I am not within 60 feet.
No.
Dang.
Of them?
I'm
I'm
so
just
it's
watching
when I roll
past.
plus my proficiency?
Yes. Plus your spellcasting ability.
Okay,
modifier, yeah.
cool. And this is the same. So
Yes.
18 to kill the spell. That is a 19.
19. Frollo's gonna try to counterspell the counterspell.
From across the map.
Because he can see, yeah, he's... It's still pretty open, actually, in that part to see over there.
No.
How far away is Frollo? How can he do that?
Yes.
He's far.
Frollo has
Careful,
dread
Frollo.
counterspell.
Oh.
This is a gross thing.
I don't like that.
You know, if
18. Jim, you got what exactly?
I got an
18. A synthetic 21 will be.
no, you got 19. Am I with him?
What kind of spell am I casting?
This is a dread counterspell. Because
No,
Jim's using his
counterspell.
counterspell bullet to
You have
get
to be
in range.
within 60 feet of Frollo.
Dang it.
Because he's the
Frollo's
one who
is,
has
he has the ability Dread Counterspell, which is a gross range little thing of like, ooh, I see a spell, I'm going to hurt you for it. So, fun fact, Jim, you actually take the damage from this.
Oh, this is the first damage I've taken.
I know. Jim, you'll take 12 points of psychic damage.
Hey, could Marlin intercept that for a reaction?
On Jim?
Yeah.
I don't think you
Yes,
spawned
fast.
it. Jim's way too far away, and this is
This
psychic
is the
damage.
counterspell.
Counterspell,
dread
counterspell.
damage. But then
So
there's the
yeah,
one that
Jim,
Frollo's making.
you take 12 points. I now have to do a quick wild magic roll as well because of all that.
August, can I learn to dread counterspell something?
No. Whoa, that's a wild roll.
He's like, yes, you know the green bubble up from consuming it.
I wouldn't be opposed to either, frankly.
That's the dumbest thing.
I'm sorry, what?
Frollo is now wearing a pair of gloves. That's it. They don't do anything that would help in this fight. They're just gloves. Wild magic. Gloves.
Does it specify what type of
No, you can mention.
It actually just says a pair of white cotton gloves that anytime he uses them to turn pages of a book, he can turn the book pages into silver. It's a weird wild magic. So weird. I'm like, that doesn't
So he
help.
turns into Michael Jackson.
Literally. I'm like, so, Kato, what'd you get for your deck save? I will say 19's going to protect against the high-level disintegrate she just cast on Belle. But now you're gonna take it.
This is going to be the damage. I hope you survive.
Because this is an upcast disintegrate is the problem. This was an 8th level disintegrate.
Oh.
You have the snow curse, yeah?
Kato, how much?
Snow curse on Cruella to be allergic to fur in the last moments of her life. That's a little dark.
As Cruella tries to disintegrate, Kato, you take 102 points of force damage. You're at 61. All of you watch. I got a flavor. Boom! Your helmet disintegrates away. As you know, I gotta do it this way. You ready for this?
The reveal.
What?
As
A little.
you realize that the skeletons of Mr. Incredible's armies march.
I know. I'm kind of freaking out.
Are they? As these skeletons rally to you, all of you watch. Glowing green eyes, massive disintegrates away, curved horns from your side. You hear as Kato, you block the horned king. His cauldron born at his side, blocking Belle.
I'm so confused.
I knew you were cool.
You knew you go.
I thought.
I thought I was just this is way better.
A horned king, a head general once of Maleficent, now your own person.
Dude! Oh my god!
You stand as Cruella just. No! She shrieks in just pure agony and frustration, hair frizzing and wild, fangs bared and frothing. That disintegrate misses Belle, and Kato, you only have 60 hit points, but you're pissed.
allergic to burn.
Captain Phoebus, that is your turn after so many legendary actions.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Intense.
Oh my god. Looking at Frollo here, I'm gonna telepathically go. Gold 1, ready yourself.
Yes, Gold Leader.
Looking at the Frollo. You like to claim you serve the gods, or at least the god of light?
I know.
I happen to have a name that means somewhat god, so how about I show you what real holy radiance feels like? And I cast Yo! As does my simulacrum.
2 simulacra. Boom. Stars glowing, beautiful golden light orbs swirl.
And then both are getting one color.
Yeah, go for it.
So the one from our dear boy Phoebus is.
That is a 24 to hit.
24 will hit his armor class.
And the one from the simulacrum is unfortunately a natural one with the total of 11.
Boom! Misses, but still 40-12 from you, Phoebus.
4d12.
No, radiant. That's a 12 and a 10 right off the bat already. So that's a total only of 7 radiant.
27. Frollo now looking very hurt. I no longer serve gods. I am a god.
Oh my
And
god,
you
he is so full.
will die. And Claudeful is going to take another legendary reaction. Fell Rebuke. He is going to deal 3d6 necrotic damage to you, Phoebus, for 13 damage.
Oh, also, I'm supposed to take the product damage.
Yes. So let me deal the 2d8. You take another 10 necrotic, Phoebus, so you're at 41.
And that's also my turn, so I'll make that save now.
Yes, make the save, because right now you can't heal it until he hits you too. So as he hits you, he teleports.
So that con save is
18. Misses barely.
Also, random question, this isn't affecting anything that's happened. But my inspiration, is that my inspiration or Penumbra's inspiration?
That is Phoebus's. Or if you're saying
It was awarded to me when I was playing. Is it for player?
No, you're right, I'm remembering. I think unfortunately it's Penumbra's.
Okay, bring back. That is all for my turn.
Phoebus.
Did an 18 hit?
18 Nemo, that is your turn. Already, the water's starting to.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna protect the bond into my dad's mouth. You know, with the
Create food and water.
I'm ready to hand it off.
Safely inside.
Here's what I'm going to do as I am going to have Marlon spit Nemo out over to Cruella. Bonus action, telekinetic shove Cruella kind of toward the golem.
Okay, she's got to make a save for a telekinetic shove.
And the Nemo dies.
Synthetic 20, so she will succeed against the telepathic shove.
Oh, he's a good poet.
Okay. Yeah, that's
okay.
Yeah.
He's just a fish.
I flavored.
You okay, Ian? That was so funny.
that was great.
Barbosa.
Ha
So yes, so Nemo, Cruella is going to succeed against the shove.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, I've done this before.
Then I'm going to do Nemo's Sacred Flame. Would that technically count to light the firework?
Yeah.
It's actual fire.
Sacred Flame, yeah.
Because of the Molotov. And since I'm right next to Cruella,
You're also right next to a bunch of allies.
that's why I was going to try to teleconnect.
Shove her, yeah.
But I'll have Marlon kind of cover things, you know, like I'll protect you all. But I'm going to ignite the firework of the Temple of the Gods, Tiger Lily's house, I'm calling it a play date with Tiger Lily. And I'm going to full Wizard of Oz put a house on top of her.
As Temple of the Gods.
Ding dong, do it, cheese head.
Alright, do this.
No, he's
Nemo,
Gotta do it, man.
and squishing her.
you got the Molotov. Boom! As Nemo flicks it down. How do I do this?
The house goes
Temple.
makes her go sweat.
Does she have any ruby slippers on?
I actually have to
Actually,
quickly
she does.
leave again.
Right.
If you guys need to reminisce and think, because I actually need to
Yes.
Yes, she's wearing breast.
I'll be back in a minute.
Is Cruella the wicked?
Saying a big
No, that's his
No,
girlfriend.
she's not.
James,
I am
as
personally
a
dating
my
the
first
wicked
character,
witch.
I want to say I am so proud of you. And I love you, Tim. And also, please don't use hyper. I don't want to step on the G-Man's territory. Use hyper.
I wanted to peel off the crosses actually with Molotov cocktails, but I didn't have time.
So I will say, my one question about this then is she does have that sword on her. Is that going to be crushed on the building? Nobody's going to notice that. It goes flying out of her hand. A bad guy and stuff.
What
I
kind
just
of
want to
sword
make
is
sure
it?
it's accounted for.
Dragon Bone.
So it's not
It's
a
not
dragon
Dragon
bone.
Bone, it's a normal sword.
It was the
It's
sword
normal.
Iago used when he was the the armies.
You were what now?
I'm sorry, you were what?
So that's the sword that you have to make.
My brother Tiger Lily.
Is that the real reason why you and Cece broke up?
Dude, I thought it was just a. Alright, I got it. It's just his own character. It's like, oh, he's the whole king. Yeah.
Okay.
Temple of the Gods has just appeared.
Boom.
I mean, if you want.
Hear me out. This is the temple.
Smush.
Yeah.
Smush.
Was that Cruella?
They have a chance to get out, thankfully. They're not. They will take damage, I should
Also,
say.
what of the sword? Dragon Bone sword.
It's not Dragon Ball, it's just one.
Oh,
I want to put it out there.
It's because I thought I didn't say she might have a chance.
Sorry, we are back. As you all watch Nemo, blazing symbol of Tiger Lily, burns that beautiful silvery blue across the sky. A giant looking fish temple aquarium house. As Crow looks up, slams into the ground on top of her. You don't think she's dead, but she took a lot of damage. That golem, gone. That was all bludgeoning damage to the construct, and it already taken so much damage. That is gone.
What about the tree?
The tree, funny, so what? No. Tree's gone. Nemo, incredible turn with you and Marlin. I will say, yeah, and Marlin shielding that, keeping everyone protected as the temple appears. With your Temple of the Gods, who can come in and who can't here, Nemo?
Everyone that's my friend, even if they're undead or bad or things like that.
Why'd you point at me?
I think
Even if they're bad.
point over here.
Iago!
And please, Nemo, choose a type of celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead, because some of those can't enter.
Okay. Well.
Hear me out. Say all types.
No, you can only choose one.
If I choose, are vampires undead?
Yes.
That was just completely
Yeah.
I'll just go fiend then.
Fiends. Well done.
Well, then I was going to suggest
But he's an exception because he's.
Well, you can have exceptions because Nemo's the one who gets to choose it, but it literally is this is my house. Only my friends can enter.
No girls allowed. No fiends allowed.
Whenever a creature in the temple regains hit points, healing inside this temple will deal an extra amount of hit points because of Nemo's spell modifier for wisdom. If creatures even can enter it, they have to make ability checks and they'll subtract d4. And it extends into the ethereal plane. This is a safe house, Nemo.
Okay.
Well done.
So with that, could Marlon kind of just take him back into the mouth so he doesn't know.
Free object. Yeah.
And then, actually, and then Marlon is going to, I guess, interact with object, spit out all the water into his bowl again, so that it's clean water.
Gotcha.
It's Marlon's spit, but it's still clean.
It's basically helping. Well done circumventing the wild magic. Yes.
Nemo's going to stay. Marlon's going to use his movement to move 90 feet toward Barbosa and Gusto.
All right.
Just me is all that's needed.
So.
Yeah, we'll do the inbound stuff.
If you want to move yourself here, if you want to just come grab stuff, Nemo. Nemo, if you want to move, you can come grab this and move yourself. Just moving it, because legendary actions from Varian are definitely about to occur.
How much is it? 12 for 90 feet?
For 90 feet, it's actually 18. Varian's got to pick up. He's mad. Louis and Mr. Incredible and Nick are all in like free fall right now because of the board being started. Yeah. But it's helpful so that way on your turn you'll have opportunities to like help yourself out before you hit the ground. Dragon's act on your turn. Most anything you guys are summoning are acting on your turn.
Can the dragon go before I do?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, the dragon.
Yeah, you could. Well, not before at least Louis takes and Mr. Incredible take those.
Actually, Marlon's gonna stay. Wait for people to enlarge.
Okay.
Enlarge would double.
Yeah. I'll just hold on to it.
I have a question about your enlargement. I think you wait till I do.
All right. Hades is mad. Varian, Hades. And he's gonna kill someone. And I am not.
No, he's gonna kill Roger.
Who can he see? He can. You did this right now.
What?
Your portents and everything you've done.
He's more mad at me, right?
Technically, yes, he is high enough. The temple, it's not like a big temple, it's more like a squat building. Hades, Varian, looks at you, Bell. Enough. Power word kill.
Counterspell.
Roll for it.
Magic spell.
Good vibes. Good vibes.
Do you have any other portents?
No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
Yes.
Alright. Chaos, Goose, Riot.
If you don't roll in the next 10 seconds, it's gone. Yeah.
Plus the modifier, which is a lot.
What'd you get?
It is a plus 11. Like that's
24? Ah. Yeah, Facilier will counterspell. It's gonna.
Why not? Right, Facilier close enough?
Frollo is definitely saving up some stuff
Wait,
because
is
he's pissed at Phoebus.
Facilier close enough, or does he also have that?
Oh, Facilier's not close enough.
Excellent!
Hey, wait, Raya.
In the middle of our.
I'm so sorry, Raya. You're not close enough already.
What?
Raya's on the ship. I'm so sorry. Well, the ship is moving down on its
I was
turn.
gonna be jumping off the ship.
Yes, on your turn.
Morph
Right
is
now,
close
you are.
enough.
Morph is close enough.
Did Morph have my
Morph, no.
Oh, come on!
Morph can try to counterspell.
That's a 17 plus 11, so 28.
28. Counterspells the power word kill.
Can we stop?
Can we stop?
I did not want you to die again.
As Flynn Rider arrives into battle, Flynn is going to take the healing potion, crash it over you, Bell. You get 10 hit points. Basically, that's like what he can do real quick, because like he has to ride up in on max, and so it's that like, hey, I can use my potion real quick to heal you. So you're at 20 hit points now, Bell. Louis, that's your turn. The board has just broken. Louis, you are in free fall. The board actually was a little bit higher, so right now, unfortunately, you are quite high off the ground. You're about 90 feet in the air.
Oh gosh. Yeah, you can. Mr. Crudup, another inspiration point. So Nick is on the board. So like, yeah, it makes sense because Nick Wild's probably going to be trying to help the board. You, Louis, you are back up in the air, falling once again. This loop of literally portal proportions of boom, boom, back up, boom, hitting him as you fall. Clever, very clever there.
Louis, that's an excellent turn. That makes Lilith's turn. She definitely is flying out of these thorns.
She can stay, right?
No, she will not. As how fast is
I know.
above your Rapunzel. Lilith looks
She is going to pull out her bow, notch it, aim it at your heart.
And you see Lilith go, if I can kill you, then I don't have to worry about feeling anymore.
What the frick does that mean?
Lilith is taking the longbow of slaying. She has plus 13 to hit with this.
This is what I was worried about.
That's a natural 20.
Wording flame, disadvantage.
Disadvantage, well done. Still a synthetic 27, but not a nat 20. Rapunzel, you are currently below 150 hit points.
No, I'm not.
You're not with those 10th and 155. That helps.
I'm at 166.
That's
Thank
bad.
goodness. That was gonna be so bad. Yeah.
Sam, correct me. It's 190. It's not 150. It's 190.
For a solar?
For a solar.
I can pull it up real quick for you.
Please double check me unless I somehow did something wrong. I think it's 190.
Because if she's the hungry, scary half-dog solar, then that makes sense.
I'll check solar too. This is very important. I didn't. Normal's 150. Okay, I think I typed something wrong then. Okay, good. Sorry, I was like, there's no way.
Yeah. Yeah, sling longbow. Oh, it's just 100 or less. Never mind.
Really? Because I just looked up something that says 150. All right, we'll figure that out later. You're fine, Rapunzel, but you're taking a ton of damage from this. Yes, you're good. She is going to deal a bunch of necrotic damage. Yikes.
Yeah.
Rapunzel, you're going to start by taking 62 points of damage.
Okay.
Because you were still above the 180 of those, it won't trigger the other effect, but you feel, poof, you knock it away, but feel the scar right over where your heart should be.
It's 100.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel that for the rest
100
of
hit
my
points.
life.
Thank you so much. I totally then must have mistyped when typing this up. I did
No,
not
it's
think
okay.
of
It seems like there were multiple.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, there's multiple stories. It's weird. So yes, but we'll go by 100 because that's what it should be. That is Lilith's turn.
But with a cost.
As she does this, Rapunzel, you see that she looks at so many of the original Imagineers here. Fun fact. I need you to die because you are nothing but a plague to me. As knocks another arrow, this time aimed at Adam.
Oh, frick no. Come on.
She used her movement and dash to just get over it. So she can't do much else, but that was the arrow.
She's above the squad right here.
Esmeralda, that is your turn.
I can easily get her. Is she ready for the
Well,
sword?
they need to give her the line.
Which is Esmeralda over there on the side. Or I could risk this whole round.
Wait, she's under this spot? No,
She's under that one. Shelby, it is your turn. Sorry.
So it is her turn.
Okay. Just to be clear, where is Lily anyways? Is she on the ship? Where is she?
Below the ship, below the green rings. Do you see those?
Do you see where everyone else is standing in that the top part?
Oh yeah, Shane, if you want to point to her.
Corner?
Can you see where I'm pointing?
Yeah.
That's
Right
Lilith,
here.
right there. Lilith, I should
And
say.
you're yonder.
Okay.
Do you need
Anyways,
to rotate the camera anymore?
we're going to run back towards Phoebus.
Okay.
And as we do, I'm going to cast Channel Divinity.
Oh.
And I'm under a quick prayer to Lily and be like, I'm really sick of all these different little time zone things. Why don't we just make it one solid time zone and just stop it?
What? What? No! Inspiration.
I'm gonna die.
Inspiration.
That is totally something Lily would do.
I thought she was
gonna
She reciprocated.
I expect nothing less.
See, you say this like it's a bad thing, but I'm probably gonna immediately get murdered.
Oh yeah, because Megan, Peter Panic over there.
So it's not like it completely.
Shelby, you know how long it took me to cut out these stupid rings? As a level 20 cleric, you get one free wish from your god, basically. And I can't think of anything better. Shelby, of course you get a point of inspiration for that. Using a channel divinity to stop one of my favorite little mechanics that just screws with people. Meg, Pain and Panic appear right by you.
I'm just gonna say this right now. This ain't nothing new. He was gonna chain me down with bureaucracy, showing y'all where planets go with. Then I said, let's go through the Astral Z.
I think that's...
Your Highness!
Because yeah, most of the people were... Oh, gosh.
Where are all these people coming from?
Tiger Lily has just used a big old portion of her magic.
Join the chat.
No more time zones.
One of two free divine interventions.
She's not even done her turn.
Bonus action, which I will cast Spiritual Weapon, and it's gonna be a giant tambourine, and I'm gonna just smush Frollo.
Like a bug.
Go for it. Make the attack roll.
Smash it leather.
Oh, that's really bad. Oh, okay. That's just there's no way. It's a 3 plus 8. There's no way.
11. No. You go. Boom. Hits the ground. You see Fro. Cursed gypsy woman. Die. As he just.
Well, I would do that to you too, but it doesn't count.
Yep. At the end of Esmeralda's turn, Lilith is going to take a legendary action to shoot the beast. How many hit points do you have? 101, so it won't affect you, but this can be a lot of damage again.
Oh, yeah, I missed it.
Yeah, you missed the big, because again, under 100, you die. The slaying longbow is gross. Adam, You do get hit though on a synthetic 24.
Yeah.
So that's gonna deal a lot of necrotic. Yikes. 81 points of damage. Gosh, that's so much that time. 81. So Beast, you are still up, thankfully, but looking bad. So Beast, yeah, that's little arrow in your heart.
Oh no.
Knocks it, points it at Belle. Belle, make me a perception check as she does this, if you'd be so kind.
We're all gonna die.
10. Hatred is behind her eyes.
Wait, would it be an insight instead of perception?
It's a perception, because there was something to see, specifically. On your turn, you can insight. At the end of Esmeralda's turn, that will make Dr. Facilier the Shadow Man.
The game continues.
Game continues. Barbosa, Facilier is going to go first this time.
Oh, of course. But, you know, I was a little bit tired. You know, I gotta stretch my head, you know. Yeah.
Darkness.
What does it do?
The image of a giant horned demon, wings appearing. Few of you have seen this dark visage only once in your lives. Barbosa, all of your nat 20s now count as natural 1.
What?
If you roll 2 nat 20s in a row for any reason, it will end the effect.
What?
Sorry, if you roll what?
2 nat 20s in a row for whatever reason. So like, even if it's on his turn and like later on having to roll set, if it's 2 nat 20s in a row, it'll end the effect. But any nat 20s he rolls now are a nat 1.
No!
Sucks so much.
Bro, do you remember the river game? I lucked.
Says the man who did roll 4 nat 20s in a row.
Once in my life.
But it
Pretty cool.
happened. I keep telling him
Ready
he
to
should
play the
just
game.
Just swipe all the cards.
The Huntress.
The Huntress.
As in Merida?
As in the Huntress.
Merida? Merida?
You know that a random adversary will appear.
Oh, come on!
But again, you are in the game. You can play it against.
So, how would you like to join and add another to our little game, Fussy?
A adversary has appeared. If he defeats it, he might get a magical item out of it.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about this. But
He can only do it in one-on-one combat, right?
Yes, it's not like he's got a one.
But then again, I can mess him up while he's in the one-on-one.
But then it's 2-on-1.
Exactly. But who's the adversary?
Who is the adversary? Who indeed?
That's a big question, Blind.
You're here.
It's got to be someone of equal power, of course, for a good challenge.
You kind of suck. Floating upside down, arms crossed behind his head.
That's
Peter Pan sits there and goes,
It's an honor to see a boy.
"You suck."
I know.
I'll kill him though. As Peter Pan has appeared in front, or excuse me, behind Facilier, and is now his adversary.
Make sure Hook knows.
Oh, fun fact: Hook might be here any second.
Oh no! Oh,
Daddy's
Dad,
coming.
You're gonna get murdered.
Excellent turn. Facilier uses his whole action because he has been doing subtle cheating checks.
Can I do some of that?
On your turn, yeah.
I'll wait inside as to what card he drew.
Insight. Yes, go ahead and roll me insight.
Because I'm like, I gotta know what this man's playing at. Insight, that's a 16.
16.
I got a rough idea?
The rough idea you're getting is he's got something on him that's letting him cheat. You're not sure what though.
How's your sleight of hand?
At the end of Facilier's turn, he's
She's not at 5 hit points.
Lilith is going to sling bow against Belle for that last legendary action she's got.
Why against Belle again?
She did one for each of you. That the fun fact, power word kill was from Varian, not even her.
Oh,
That was Varian Hades.
I forgot.
Belle, she is going to attack you. That is a natural 20.
What?
You are
It's
in
spelled
fact right now.
This is. It's not a spell, actually. Fun fact: this is a weapon attack.
Can I intercept with my shield?
Kato, are you sure?
You're under 100 hit points.
You're under 102.
You gotta make a con save, man.
But I thought that intercept just halved the damage.
Intercept for this, how we've made Kato is he is taking damage instead of people. This isn't your normal interceptive. I'm just doing. It can take away some damage, but this is like taking effects. Interceptive
Hey,
fighting.
bro,
as
how
well.
thick are you?
I mean,
Con save. How good are you at con?
because I can't parry that back. Can I?
That's the problem. This is a range. This isn't like a melee. This is a ranged arrow to the heart.
Got that Samus down.
Does
Rapunzel have missile return?
Dude, yeah.
Wait, Rapunzel, do you still have deflect
Kato, are you gonna do it?
missiles?
This is my job.
Rapunzel,
This is my
do you have
job.
deflect
Kato,
missiles
please
as a
make
monk?
me a DC.
I do have deflect missiles as a monk. Can I
It's
try?
not at you though. That's the problem. Kato, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Right now, though, Kato, you do have that +5 from yourself.
Technically 6 because it's with my aura of hate.
Yes, it is. Or of hate is gross.
Come on, I'm something that's 20 moved to a 2.
Oh. I'm also casting
Hey,
shield
that
on
20s
him.
are just infinitely
What?
cursed
I'm
now,
also
so be
casting
cautious.
shield on him. It's
Not for you, not
That's
for me.
about
I know, I'm just like...
Kato,
Hey, Ox, can I take an exhaustion point to have him be able to roll again? Because I can see what's happening from the boat. Come on!
Wait,
the problem
can
is
Nick see it?
Nick's out of Lucky's.
He
Nick's
has
out.
one left. No,
Nick has one left.
One left 'cause he's
Merida's got a
inspiration
couple
instead.
too.
No, I have not.
Yeah, right, because you used them in a. That's the big thing for you.
Pirate Lord.
We just have that one lucky.
If you want to use a lucky, you can, because if not, Kato will die right now.
Kato's fine with dying. Player me is not fine with that.
I don't want to die.
But you could take an NPC.
You would get an NPC out.
Peter!
This is my baby.
Nick's gonna expend a lucky.
Please roll again. Kato, please come roll this in the box to do.
Oh, Kato dice. 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 Kato.
What's your con plus?
So it's a +2, so I get a +8 with my aura.
You get a +8.
Wait, wait, how many paladins do we have in there?
You.
Oh, it's only me. Okay, just wanted to double check.
+8.
+8. Yeah.
7 or higher.
Wait, come on. 7 or higher?
Wait.
7 or higher, he rolls a 13.
Oh my god.
You say her, she says you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Nat 13, mofo.
Do you need a hug? Do you?
Kato, arrow seeping into your essence as you intercept. You see, that was meant for her. Well done.
I really need your sword.
Force attuned. I will literally get there as soon as I can.
Jim's like, I am trying.
240.
I can grab it.
Yeah.
I can grab it.
Like, I okay.
Here we go. Meg, that is your turn. Paint a pen for it.
She has.
Meg.
Yes.
100 feet off the ground, Meg.
With radiant damage, I'm going to roll my 3 attacks against anyone
All right.
So 3 attacks.
3 attacks against Pain.
First one.
19 hits exactly. 25 for the third. So 2 hits.
So I'm getting
Deal an extra 1d8 of damage.
well, 2 from casting it.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, there are 21 different cards in the normal deck of Holding.
Is
There
this
are like
Meg or
24
Jasmine?
players.
Meg.
This is Meg, yeah.
There's only 2 cards that could possibly be added. Since it's averages. He's working with a full deck, so he's got everything singles. Why did you say you do that?
How much damage is Pain getting?
I can do that.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, 52 points of radiant damage. And I might unleash my Echoes Incarnation as well to take upward attack.
Pain goes into the bloody
But it does
area.
not.
As Jasmine, deep gash goes from shoulder to waist. Pain screams, I always hated you!
So, that was my 3 attacks.
Yep.
Pegasus can disengage for us, right?
Yep.
I want him to do that and fly down so that I am within 60 feet of the ground. Or, no, just all the way down, like, to the ground and a little away from other people. So, like, maybe a little bit towards your left. Yeah, maybe, somewhere around there. And then I just want to, like, land on the ground with Pegasus.
Gotcha.
Action surge to, blow my Horn of Valhalla.
Crap.
And I think that's everything I can do.
Berserkers from hell have appeared. Sir D.
Excellent.
Excellent.
That makes the end of Meg's turn. Berserker's Pegasus. Mr. Incredible, you and Louis are in free fall above Varian. Yes. So yeah, and Suneri falling back off.
Okay, I would like to call
Shenaniganery, alright.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it an object interaction to put something or take something out of a bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I would like to put my bag of holding on Varian's head.
Like when you shoved Jim in it, or
No, when
when
I
you
was
shoved
the
Jim
other
in
way
it?
around.
Yeah.
When Jim shoved
Like
Jim
when
in.
we put Randall in Mike's mouth.
Hey, it worked on
And
me.
then I'd like to see if I can grapple him so that he can't take it
Just
off.
do it yourself, suffocated.
Yeah, do your
Like you're gonna put it on his head and then cinch it using your will.
Alright. Alright.
So I want him like
Gosh, I love this party.
maybe just his head. Like I just don't want him to see what's going on, and I also don't want him to be able to like do.
You are trying to
spells.
blind him and grapple him. Mr. Incredible.
You want to be able to do spells that require verbal.
Yeah, I don't want him to be able to do verbal spells.
Come on over to the box of doom here, my friend.
Oh crap, if this works. Give me that, guys. Bob Paradise.
Bob Paradise. Bob Paradise. Mr. Incredible, you, sir,
Incredible, I only know Bob
are about to make.
I know we're Mr. Mediocre.
This is a box of doom. Fun fact, just doing overhead, that's an object interaction. Variance head is small, that's easy. It's the grappling him that you are trying to beat his strength.
Doesn't he get help with grapple checks?
I will let you know.
My guy has a plus 10 to strength.
Okay.
You still have an inspiration, a d12.
Is this an attack roll?
This is technically an attack roll. It's like
Can
your
I use
reverse.
my channel divinity to guide and spread?
Okay. Perhaps.
Okay.
We'll see what you have to beat. That is a DC 24. Impossible, but tough.
Yes.
Bob Paradise.
That's
Oh, Paradise.
my guidance strike, and that's a
On a 33, not even using the inspiration. Boom! Mr. Incredible grabs the bag of holding poof, over Varian's head. And you watch as goo, locked in. You never skip arm day. Boom! Locked in, Mr. Incredible. He is going nowhere. And in fact, that does so much against him.
Oh my gosh. Alright, bad guys, time to loop up. Object interaction, but the action of like doing a big old grapple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you do.
I can do one attack for a bonus action.
Offhand strike. Disadvantage because you know you're grappling.
But Marion is technically blinded at the moment, so it would be flat.
Yeah, flat roll. That hits. Wait, 23? Yeah. That hits. I'm gonna also start moving. Your army is coming ever closer to you. They're double timing too. Here where I put it. And they are double teaming over to their army leader. How much damage do you do? Oh, that's your D10 fist. Because again, you're just offhand, boom, punching him in the face. He's officially bloody. My dude is now looking bad as you one-hand grapple. Boom! Grab him in, and you can't even hear him screaming there. Oh my gosh.
You can't even hear him screaming.
What can he do? Oh my gosh, sorry. He's trying to take a legendary action, but I don't know what he can do. He has to see for that one, he has to see for that one, he has to... Screw you. You just cut off all of his stuff. He can't talk telepathically, so he will be talking. At which point then... But his body isn't. His head is so it keeps all the big stuff out, but he can still technically, since he has a telepathic communication, it's something that he can do, kind of like, well, if anything, messaging, right? Like, hey, there, talk. No, because Lilith used all her legendary actions attacking you guys. Come on. Kronk, that is your turn. You got Roger, you got... The waypoint behind you, Don, you actually see this is boiling just like nothingness. You have a ton of movement. That is... This is... that is pretty cool. It's still there. This is tables there.
We've got the corpse of Dumbo.
We'll bring him back later.
Kronk,
Peter, and Phoebus are so I can't stab against it.
A little bit.
2 paladins and a wizard?
That is. These guys are outside of her radius.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you were to like get up there, so because yeah, you could finish your movement basically right there.
There.
Like
Okay.
just out underneath the cloud.
Okay. I'm not gonna be able to physically hit anyone, but I kind of want to hold the lever.
You want to hold
Pull the lever.
Firework. I'm gonna pull the lever. That's the name of her firework. It's the lever.
I love that.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
But guess what, Kronk? You get to tell yourself.
Oh my gosh, he has to make such a big save. Con save or take a bunch of thunder and radiant damage. A 5th level destructive wave. Yeah. Pull the lever, Kronk. Here we go, Frollo. No. Come on.
You get that one.
It's bad for me. He's gonna make. Kronk, what's your spell save DC?
You have a 100. Yeah, that makes sense.
He got an 8. On a 6 plus 12, he is going to burn a legendary resistance, so he'll take half damage. Burning one of his big legendary resistances to just not take all of this. Yes, because of the Paladin. Wait, no, because that's his save, not yours. You're good. Oh, the damage you rolled, no, unfortunately.
Do I have permission to write down the bad guys and how many resistances they
Actually, if you want to do it on the whiteboard, yeah, because Alpha has Okay.
Yeah.
22 thunder damage.
Yeah, I'm not having anything.
Okay.
And then. Yeah, unfortunately.
She's just underneath the house.
I have a side question
9 points of radiant. Okay.
that is not related to the combat. as
Claude
you guys
Frollo
did.
looks really bad. He is going to use a legendary reaction against you, Kronk. And, very few. He deals you 11 points of necrotic damage with his Fell Rebuke after being hit with his boom. Shouts a word of pure evil. So, Kronk, you take 11 points of damage.
I think that's all.
And just feel that, like,
Bazinga!
damage spell. This is technically not a spell. This is a reaction he has. Yeah, fun fact. Frollo doesn't have legendary actions. He has legendary reactions. All his stuff is in response to other people's stuff.
Could you run off how many resistances each one has?
The Hades Varian has 2 resistances left. Frollo has 2 resistances left. He's only used 1. Cruella has 1 resistance left. And Dr. Facilier has 3.
Great.
Because fun fact, Lilith doesn't get.
Okay,
Rats.
so I'm just going to take marks for how many they have used.
So Cruella's almost out of resistances.
Actually, would you
Hades.
guys prefer how many they have used or how many they have left?
Used.
Left? Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Kronk, that excellent turn, the destructive wave, which sucks because that's all now. Yeah, that's bad for Frollo.
Yeah, because that way it would be.
Belle, that makes your turn.
Huh. I lived, guys. Thank you.
No, go right shot.
I think keeping me alive will be worth it. Okay.
Yes.
That's the.
Because you're in that square. A lot of people are fighting Frollo out in the open right there, as well as there's still all those people in the middle. Yes.
Bob's currently holding me back.
Yeah, technically, Mr. Incredible, like Louie and Mr. Incredible were falling, and Mr. Incredible just kind of like locked arm in. Yeah. Yikes.
Strong.
What?
Healthy. Strong.
Right? I have taken damage since the big explosion.
Okay.
Yeah, because he would just keep portal looping, and I can't hit you. Every time he tries to hit you, he's like, well, come, get over here. It's very annoying.
Playing a game of Uno.
Yeah.
Corolla's under a house, Lilith is above the house.
Also, Frollo very nicely stepped away from the rest of us.
4 meteors fall here.
That is the Temple of the Gods on top of Cruella. The Temple of the Gods that Nemo just summoned.
Would it destroy through the temple into Cruella.
But it would also destroy the temple too.
That's okay.
At least incapacitated.
She is incapacitated.
She could be dead under this temple.
She's not dead.
Can you drop 2 meteors in the same place?
But it doesn't overlap damage. That's the one sad part about this stuff.
What is the temple of the gods?
It's basically, it means fiends can't enter. You guys get better healing when you're inside it. It's a safe house, basically, that Nemo made, and Cruella's trapped under it until her turn when she can actually use her stuff to get out.
Then can I angle my meteor off of the temple just to hit Lily? Or Lilith?
Yes, I would allow. Yeah, like using the ray to just
That would
scoot
also
around.
hit this golem.
It would actually. So one is hitting Lilith and the golem.
One's hitting there, one's hitting Frollo
Crap.
all by himself, one's hitting Varian, and one is hitting Facilier. And I'll just angle it off of Peter.
Just in between Peter. Hitting all my bad guys. Alright, I see how it goes.
The moment he teleported away from the office.
Meteor Swarm. Let's go, bad guys. Let's make a dex saving throw to not take 40 d6 of bludgeoning. Start rolling the damage. Let's go. Let's start with Varian. Here's his dexterity save. What's your spell save DC? I think it's 21 right now, right, Belle? Varian succeeds. On a 16 plus 29. So Varian succeeds. Frollo. Frollo burns his last or second to last resistance to succeed. Cruella, or excuse me, Lilith and Golem. Lilith doesn't have. Come on, Lilith. Lilith fails, and that is going to be finally and Facilier. Barely succeeds. Everyone but Tiger Lily succeeds. So Tiger Lily will take full damage. Everyone else will half. Oh, the golem's gone. Sorry, this go I actually will just remove that one from the board.
How do you dodge a meteor?
Because these two are.
I'm impressed with Varian though. Just like back over his head and dodge.
He has disadvantage on dex checks because he's grappled.
The disadvantage
All right.
And I'm not being any devil. How do you dodge a meteor? It's like.
He's gonna burn resistance.
Okay, so he burnt one and Frollo burnt one.
And Frollo burnt one. Because Lilith would have, but she doesn't.
Most just kind of like broke the
So that is both 69 fire and 69 bludgeoning.
Yeah, we rolled the same
Nice.
number.
269.
It was meant to be nice. Does that break Barbosa's curse?
No,
please.
269. Please, no.
You didn't roll it again.
That is a curse. You have to be the one
Oh
rolling
really?
it.
I gotta roll it?
No, do not. Here we go.
There's no way he's
138 damage altogether.
Nice and done.
So Varian is gonna start. Varian thankfully is immune to the fire, but he takes half of the bludgeoning, so 69, so 34 points of damage there. Varian's looking bad. Frollo can't half worth crap, so he just takes 69 points of damage.
Nice.
It's the only
Please
69
let
he's
that
ever gonna get.
break.
Frollo is horribly hurt and bloodied now.
It's actually really depressing. This child is gonna die before he
Cruella didn't
No, I
get.
was talking about
Lilith.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Varian. I was like, no! He was dying. Oh my god. Okay.
69.
Make me feel bad.
No, that was making me feel bad.
Because this is bludgeoning,
I'm
right?
talking about the creep.
Oh, magical, yeah.
I'm trying to just talk about the creep Frollo people.
Why? What's your weird fixation on this guy?
This is divine problem. Lilith is barely alive. On death's door. All of her hit points are basically gone.
Someone needs to heal Lilith.
Lilith looks ready to die.
How far away is Esmeralda from me?
And finally, Facilier has that Facilier takes a bunch of damage. Facilier is now starting to look hurt. As
Ready to
Phoebus,
call it
you just watch Bell rise. You hover off the ground, poof, arcane blue, as blue portals appear, 4 different spots across the sky. Dust and cloud and fire rain across. Hellfire and brimstone burn through the landscape as each of these villains look so bad. Bell,
Wait, what?
stop!
I still have my crown of stars rolling up.
You do still have your crown of stars.
She did this exact thing to you once before August. Why are you surprised?
Exactly how it started when she first started.
Your butt is grass, and you know what word I want to put there.
What's your most extra crown of stars?
I will go on this action crown of stars. Can I like slip a crown of star under the house and see like
Go for it. And you got advantage with that foresight on ya. Belle has wanted to do this for so long. She really wants to. I will be very surprised if you don't roll this honestly.
Okay, so I rolled a final.
Remember, you have the advantage. Yeah, you and Kronk have that ultimate advantage right now. You with the spell, Kronk with the juice.
Juice.
22. So 4d12. Oh my gosh.
These are all yours? Okay.
Wait, does it say?
29 damage.
I have a question on
Belle, how do you want to do this?
Yes. Yes.
kill that witch.
This emaciated freaking leech.
Cruella is crawling out from underneath the temple, clothing in rags, makeup smeared, hair wild, stops at your feet and looks up at you.
I'm going to carry the star off. Don't you
The space where her head should be is gone.
That's the power of love.
Cruella, important to note, as she dies, her body disintegrates and disappears into
Oh, no.
But is the sword left?
the sword is left. She does not leave her paraphrase members. She leaves the vorpal sword. Belle takes the vorpal sword.
Oh, Belle.
One villain
Down.
down.
Oh, give this sword to Kato.
Is Kato right there next to me?
Kato is right here next to
Do
you.
you want to go to object interaction again?
It's-
Object
And
I mean, I can trade this. I can trade this with someone. So I renamed it. I called it Oreoki, but apparently it's called Craven's Edge. It was the vampire sword.
Wait, Craven's Edge? What?
I'm not metagaming. Yeah.
Kato's just had that and has been using it against you.
Yeah, because it's like I didn't know what it was until like actually this week.
Oh my gosh.
Edge.
You gave him freaking.
It's basically. Have you seen?
Long story, we will move on.
Oh, it's
Belle,
nice.
finishing off the round. Well done. As 2 rounds in, Corella's finally dead.
Well, let it down.
Raya,
And Belle went up and blew up her.
and someone took rid of my time zones. Raya, you jump off.
Gang!
You're gonna take a little bit of falling damage as you jump.
No, reaction feather fall.
Okay, fine.
Gang!
Ship is about to crash through the cloud. Can you actually
Stolen.
move the cloud first?
Sanctuary.
As the Lion's Revenge, you see Facilities, you insolent little brat, and she Peter go, Duck,
I do the exact same. I just get out of there.
Boom! Peter,
It's like as you say, what the?
that's a gargantuan object that just rammed into the ground. Go ahead and roll 16d10.
Hey, yo, you need some help?
The clouds naturally move. I'm just, the force of wind.
Extra D10 because
I thought it was like, oh.
Yeah, doing like big things online is helpful.
Get Sean Yude.
It's Sean Yude, my guy.
Wait a minute.
If that's
Wait, did someone kill
The
Sean
lost
Yude?
one.
We killed Sean Yu by ramming the Meridian.
I didn't like him.
Yeah, you guys all work together. It's so cool.
and then we dropped him off the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Hold up, say that again.
72 points of damage to Dr. Facilier,
Beautiful.
as he is now looking real hurt, gang.
Is he pinned by any chance?
Not at all. It just boom knocks him over. The Lion's Revenge, that 72 damage to the ramming part of the ship. Thankfully, it still has ram, so it doesn't deal anything to the hull.
Is he knocked prone?
He is knocked prone.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the top of the order, it's time for some lair action.
Oh wait. That's good. It's time to.
Well, it's a good thing.
I'm ready to draw more cards and we're done.
Yes, those who would like to help real quick, please come forward.
I have
We're shifting.
Alright, hey, whenever possible, should we move the people on the tiles instead of the tiles themselves?
Nothing happens there. If you want to move the grass tile right one more, that one, and put it where the right above the golems. Take that wall piece. Yeah, wall piece is definitely what we need to move because that will. The wall piece is going to go. Wall piece right below that tower.
Which orientation?
Below for you?
Yes, below for me. Sorry, my orientation. J11. This grass piece is going to go and swap with the medicine wagon cart. Here we go.
Trade places.
Trade places.
A fun medicine wagon for our friends over here.
Oh, that's a good place.
But then Iago.
So nothing happens on one of them.
But anyways,
G2. Uh-oh. That's well, nothing. Okay. B12. B12 goes to G1. Oh, sorry. This wall piece swaps with one of the grass.
And which way did the wall pieces land?
Same way the original oriented. Until things happen.
Yo, we're just creating a maze.
Oh.
I'm Hossein. That's the only reason I'm not doing it.
On the
This
side of
and
Thomas conniving,
the wall right
Izzy, aka Meredith, really wants to
swap
listen to
this and rock on it.
Merida wants to turn his 11.
11.
Actually, but if you're looking
I
for
haven't moved my sin back.
so might give me enough time to go and exactly like we don't want to screw up.
Okay, Sam, we've only had 2 rounds.
That's fair. He just dropped down and he was like, pew, pew.
And finally, one waypoint is gone, so
Oh no!
this is where I need to just make a
Roll, start shoving.
Yeah.
Let me shuffle the board.
Just shake the
Yeah.
3.
Hey, I got a question for Shelby.
I heard my name. What? I assume you're off.
John.
Where
John Smith.
are you willing to have a person
One
have
second. Pause, Shelby, 1 second. John Smith, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
my man John Smith?
As this is where something
Is
bad
you
is about to
gonna-
happen.
Oh, is it calling it the void? Indomitable?
Indomitable.
We got a nuke right there. It's a 6.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, we used the last one.
John, charging forward. You watch the ground below you crumbles away into nothing. As you feel you and Cloth This is a chasm. This is just.
Can I do an athletics check? Get up on saddle and use that as
You're Yoshian? Go for it.
You're a Yoshi.
You're a good horse.
It's the only thing to keep you alive, Jon Smith. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Guap has been a great horse, but you will die if you do not get up. I'll allow it.
That is a 17.
How?
What if he springboards off and flops from there?
John, you are hanging onto the ledge. You're right there. As Guap
My
falls.
dude. You should be dead.
Otherwise,
That's also the most
like,
Jon Smith thing, though. I'm just hanging around.
Yoshi's still 15.
My boy. As the waypoint has fallen, a few of the tiles are just gone. True void. All right.
So, don't fall into void. We know that.
All right, Cadel.
I don't know if it's possible to always stretching it. Is it possible to just reaction like plant my firework and just set it out? Because it is a nasty attack.
Unfortunately not. Fireworks can't be reactions right now. We're about to get to some stuff because we're about to get to the army stuff. So quick, Phoebus and...
My theme was Eleanor had a question to show me.
Oh.
Yeah. So when Esmeralda has the necklace, planning-wise, this is kind of through the mind talking, right?
Yes.
To kind of explain how this isn't metagaming. Are you willing to wait for someone to hand the sword, like make Lily hold the sword, see if it works, and then use the necklace? Because
it will only work if she has the
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't work the other way.
People, Azamar's hair represents their alignment, and her hair is white.
August told you that.
Raya knows that. No, she doesn't. You know that as a person, not a player. I've got to be fair on that. And as far as you know, it really is that you gotta hope that this, you gotta get it changed and then sword. Here we go. We're getting to much quicker rounds now. We're going to do quick army checks. We're gonna start with.
I know that Augustine and I were worried about dinner. I was one time was going to school. What time are we going to
5:30. 5:30. So. Yes. We're going to quickly go around once more. We're going to start. I'll start with the Magentian armies. Coronan armies will go next. Magentian armies can't cut it. Would you please?
I will roll.
Will is just really cute. You're good.
He's so cute. He's just talking to me.
What do you think?
I got a 25.
For persuasion, that's a +1. Okay, Agrabah, sneak attack or regular attack? Sneak attack. 30 succeeds. If you push, you'll push again. Fairies, would you like waypoints or would you like to be an army base? Probably, especially pulling on waypoints are going to get much worse. Arcana.
18 plus 7 plus 6.
You're good. Yeah, you just need to be. It's a DC 20 for all these checks. So, okay, that's gonna help.
So options for supers are
You either +3 to everyone,
or
you fight yourself, and it would give you a +2 because of power fighting, superpower fighting.
I'll boost.
Okay, boost again.
Nope, I will not boost again.
Nope, that doesn't work. All right, Jim, you still got the cannons, yeah, still in range.
17.
Not enough, barely. Jon Smith, snipers or army?
Let's go
Army. That's going to be athletics, persuasion, or intimidation. Couple stuff, because it's how you're inspiring just to fight, right?
That is a 18 plus 14.
That is good. That's going to add to the roll. Finally, Poke Nemo. Are they going to try to heal and prevent a ring loss? Or are they going to smite, fight, and +2?
Yeah, we're gonna
Heal? Gotcha.
17 plus 5.
17 plus 5. That'll successfully prevent a ring loss. Here we go. Mason, please roll the D20. You can add 2 to it. That bounced out. Yeah, you're good.
That's 11.
That is 1 ring forward, but thankfully with the heal boost, it prevents a ring loss. Unfortunately, it doesn't count as like a victory, but it prevents a ring loss. They are still only at the 18th ring. Smart. That is the armies. We are back at the top of the order. Raya.
Alright, who's ready to fly air Raya? Raise of hands.
Anyone wants to bamf for a bit of a round? Oh, but Louis is too far. Yeah.
Bamfable.
Bamfable is everyone in that safe zone right now.
Bell, Adam, and Jasmine.
But Jasmine is in the field.
You can do.
However, I realized I still have the cube, so I could give myself to Narnia for a short rest. Not even a long rest, just the short rest to reroll hit dice.
Fair.
Which would get me back even faster.
Yeah, that would actually be your turn. It's
Like
just
less
going,
than a
coming back.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, going and coming back.
You spend your turn to go short rest for an hour.
Roll some hit dice and then I'm back.
You can
That's
do
crazy. That's actually crazy.
Nemo / Marlin.
I realized it
Yeah,
was
because you've done the things that you want to do as a level 20 cleric, Nemo, yeah?
Nemo needs to stay.
Nemo needs to.
Stay? Okay. I need to get to people like Louis, who desperately needs it. Right?
You got 10 seconds to keep deciding. I gotta start getting really rough.
I cannot teleport to him. I can teleport to Nick and maybe get to Louis.
I'll hold my action.
Okay, if Kato can help, excellent.
It's gonna be a 1. So
Merida,
Okay.
you're on Angus. What would you like to do?
Where is Andrew, and can Lilith hear me from how far back I am?
Yes, you can. Because if you want to start riding in the wind with Angus, I think get. There's me.
Because how close can I get to Lilith while still having advantage from a range?
Andrew's there. You still have that advantage because in theory you can fly up with more. It'll give you advantage.
I can. Okay.
Because Andrew's right.
Okay. Here's what I am. Does Angus still have movement?
Yes.
Okay. Could he get feasibly down to Andrew?
Oh yeah.
Like after I'm done.
Oh, after no. Unfortunately, you have to go upper.
Okay. Okay. So here is what I'm gonna do then. And Lily can hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to use one of my barrows. On Lilith.
Go for it.
Because, you know, being... What did you say?
Oh,
apathy is worse than hatred.
Oh, you
And
dog.
I was like Lily's best friend, and she didn't even try to kill me.
Didn't even try to kill you. That's mean. I was your best friend. You didn't try to kill me.
Yeah.
You dog.
What kind of best friend are you?
She has a list. Okay.
That's a natural 20, my friend.
Oh.
Damn.
That burrow's
That
gonna
goes
hit.
there.
I noticed a bear.
Oh,
She's a bear.
she's a
Jasmine's
bird.
loving this.
She's a bear now.
Goes around, comes around.
And I still have another arrow to shoot.
You all watch me.
No,
Apathy is worse than hatred.
So I can
Transforming. Slams down onto the ground. Big old black bear.
only thing worse than hatred is apathy.
That's
and
a raw
then,
line.
can I use an object interaction to put more?
I'm already happy.
Oh, more fire. She chose to get on an arrow.
Sweet. Then I want to take the arrowhead off so I don't hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shoot more onto Marlin.
That's the best thing I've ever
I'm just
in
gonna
that
drop
area.
off here. Yeah, so Marlon doesn't get shot. I'm just using it
Roll
as an
conviction.
express.
Because it won't hit. It's a blended arrow.
That's another nat 20, my friend.
Whoa.
Please, please. I know.
Well done. Merida. It's not even easy. It's like breathing. Slow clap, appreciatory.
I still
Never
have
say
bonus action.
what dice you start rolling on.
So, okay, and Angus has no more movement.
Angus movement is up there. Morph is now on Marlin.
Just a second. I am going to use my bonus action then to summon my healing spirit.
Healing Bear!
My
I have
healing
so many
bear.
bear tokens.
Isn't that so cool?
You understand how many bears I got back there?
The healing you bear. Where do you want to appear exactly? It's got a bit of a range.
I mean, because they're all about bam.
Bell's really bad.
Oh, that's true. I'll put it in that in the middle of them, so as many people can touch that as possible.
Touch the bear.
Touch the bear. It's like a 5 foot.
Exactly right. So if people kind of like lean in, you could like Adam, Bell, Cadle. A lot of people can heal by the bear because the bear can heal Cadle. This is fey healing. This isn't like normal healing.
Oh, thank gosh. Okay.
Okay.
And then I think that is all.
I think that's your whole turn, and what a turn!
Great turn.
Merida, 2 nat 20s.
Finally the ball, right?
The ball is rolling up. Merida, boom, boom, Barrow, boom, boom, Morpho. You hit, and poof, Spirit Bear in the midst. They're ready to heal. Oh my gosh.
It makes the book touching Spirit Bear more literal.
That is Mike Wazowski's turn. I still
So
can't do Wizardry.
I am going to hop over this spiky area,
Okay.
so that I'm on the opposite side and try and duck so that Frollo can't see me.
Smart.
And then I'm going to cast Shatter on one side of Varian so that it catches Varian, but not Bob Parker's on the other side.
Clever. Shatter is going to go off.
And then bonus action, I'm going to use the 2 little, just tiny animate objects to attack him.
He succeeds on a 26 save. So he'll half damage from that. He's blank. He has disadvantage. He's grappled. He fails the shatter. Crap. So he will take 3d8 thunder damage.
I upcast it to 7 so that's 35.
Varian is using his last legendary resistance.
I'm on it.
To half this damage.
Okay.
Because he cannot afford to take that kind of damage.
Yeah, and then the animated objects of just like the final 2 little guys are gonna swarm and just like start.
Yes, I'll do some quick little attacks for them. They've got advantage. Yeah. One definitely missed. One hit. Cool. Varian takes a few points of damage as these things start poking him. How much shatter damage is he taking?
It was
His 7th level.
35.
35 halved or
yes,
35 halved to 17. Varian is looking horribly bloodied right now.
Yeah.
And is frothing around. Mike Wazowski, go ahead and move yourself if you can. If not, I will help. Jim Hawkins.
Yes.
That is your turn, my friend.
Okay.
As I've been screwed with Action Con. Lilith is a bear now, which makes it easier to find her. And for her to not teleport.
Varian is just
Okay. Question about the golems over there.
Yes.
Wait, where's Kronk? Did Kronk end up with
Kronk is running. Kronk went all the way over. Kronk's helping with Frollo over there.
Frollo.
Because Kronk went in destructive way of doing all that.
I have a lot of stuff to do because I'm still hasted.
Yeah.
I need to get the sword over to the bear. Will that be an object interaction?
You actually hand it to me because I'm not
Hinges
sure.
Rapunzel, because that way she
Yeah.
could actually hold it to the bear.
Okay.
Right now, like,
Thank you.
because that I would count that, because right now a bear can't hold a sword. But so yeah, you could definitely.
I have 240 feet of movement.
Not even all your movement.
Okay, should I get to next stab? What's his name first?
For Frollo?
No.
Or very. Actually, yeah, like on your way, run up, advantage stab, and down. That would, and you end it by Rapunzel. Yeah.
Okay.
That would just be zooming around.
Cool. I have 2 actions.
Because yeah, object interaction would be like you and Rapunzel like boom, sword, done.
Okay, cool. I'll pull out the sword while I have the sword out. I'll go, hey Z, are you ready
to make a dodge, I guess.
As ready as you are, Captain Hawkins.
Okay, first let's go stab one.
Of course! Great at stab gun. Go ahead, roll with advantage, because you know that guy is blinded. Varian Hades. Vades?
Vades.
Harian.
Harian
Vades.
sounds like that.
The Vades sounds
Yep.
Darth Vades.
Darth Vader.
So 24 to hit.
24 will
Or
hit.
Make it sound like a sauce new Verdi.
Verities. Ooh, actually, that's kind of fun. Verities.
Thank you
I
very
like
much.
that. That's fun. A lot of sand.
Action, if we just
Jim Hawkins is gonna kill everyone. I'm sorry.
And
I'm out of legendaries. I hate this.
Hey man, don't worry. I'm gonna do something to Facilia that's gonna make you a little bit mad.
Well, because like I'm out of Facilia's actions, Varian's stock.
Just goes over to Cecilia and just.
Teabag's the last thing you see before you die.
necklace on bear. Bear handle sword in mouth.
Well, Rapunzel's gonna have to
can
be
just
the one
touch
helping
it
me.
to the bear.
Points of damage.
60?
Yes. And then I attack for my second action.
Varian looks horribly hurt as boom, slamming Z in. You see Z. Die, you dark god! Boom! Slams in, still with advantage because of that blindness on him.
Okay. 24 again.
24 hits
Well, the first
again.
one's more than that.
Yeah. 24 will hit again. All that damage again.
No, I don't. Do I get sneak attack again?
Oh no, you don't get sneak attack again. Sorry. Yeah, I was like,
It's once on your turn.
but it's still a ton of damage.
I rolled really well.
Oh gosh.
That's 28 plus 7, 35 points of damage on the second hit.
Varian looks so hurt and bloodied. Horribly bloodied. Not Death's Door, but gosh, he looks bad.
If he was that storage.
Again, Mr. Incredible just like lock on and people are coming boom with their hands, boom with spells. You come and stab as well.
After stabbing him the second time, I'm just gonna whisper, "How's that for insignificant?" and then take it off.
That's so cool. He grappled. He can't do.
Okay. And then
boom in, boom.
As long as it happens.
Down in. It can't go lower than that, but yes, easily enough where then you can easily object your action to Rapunzel because then
I want it back.
Yeah.
I will happily give
Because
it
you
back
can
to
help
you.
with the bear. Oh, it's coming together.
I
It
want
might
her
work.
back, I guess. Well, no, we haven't decided. I don't know. It's a
See,
sword.
want Z back.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. No one has custody yet, but Z is starting to get partial to Mr. Hawkins. Morph, that is your turn. Morph, that's your turn. Sorry.
Ah, I see. You're good.
Yeah, it's easier when I don't have legendary. So you guys' turns just come so
I want
fast.
to use my action to cast Enlarge on Marlin. I have a question. It says any objects or things being carried or worn by the thing also get enlarged. What happens to the bomb if it gets bigger?
That's what I was asking. Like, yo, pick up the Kraken. I have a firework that releases a Kraken.
It would get big.
I have a firework that just releases a Kraken. So that's what I'm saying.
I cast on Large. I assume he is willing. I'll ask him. Hey, Nemo's dad, are you good with
Nemo's
being
dad.
Hello. You're kind of small, aren't you?
I'm bigger than Nemo.
I meant like bigger. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry.
Is that a yes?
As
Yeah.
Koala getting huge.
Oh, this is glorious.
One more enlarge and it can happen.
Question. If I am being carried by Marlin at the time of the casting spell.
Objects. No, you are not an object.
That's fine.
You're definitely
Okay.
not an object anymore.
Yay! Secondly, my bonus action, I would like to do Crown of Stars, and I actually want to get Faciliate. Because it's going to be with advantage.
Going in. Fun fact, you can't.
Okay,
Perfect
then
lights. Facility has 3/4 cover basically because of the ship right now where you
Can
are.
I move to the side?
Yes, like moving off the side. Yeah. So roll for it.
Also, he's prone still, yes?
He is prone, but this is ranged attack, so it gives you disadvantage.
Oh, well, I should get my mouth shut, but it's okay. That is... No, that's fine. So, 7 plus 1, 18?
18 misses, unfortunately. Morph at the end of your turn. That makes Varian's turn.
Oh.
Mr. Incredible Varian is going to use a sword attack against you as you watch as his hand boom, boom. Thankfully, only needs cement, doesn't need verbal.
You keep saying thankfully.
Thankfully. Thankfully, he's not
talking for himself.
broken. As Varian's going to attack you, Mr. Incredible, to try to get loose, like attacking you to break. So please, also roll me an opposed strength.
Okay. Can I use my shield reaction as well?
Yes, you can. That's going to increase your AC there by a bunch. All right, come on, sword.
Philip?
That was a natural 1.
Oh, yeah, I beat it.
Yo,
Sword doesn't even hit you. Boom! You see the sword coming in, just lean out of the way. Sword again. Please make another one. That's cocked, unfortunately. Ooh. 35.
Oh.
So, beating you, Mr. Incredible, you take...
Can I use my inspiration point?
Yes, you may.
That look of death.
Go for it.
That'll be a 34.
So close. Mr. Incredible, you take 40... Even on a single bardic, second sword attack, boom, you feel Louis' horn trumpeting through the air, lean out of the way. He can't get free. Because, fun fact, his bite attack, he's got to be able to see you and have a mouth available. And it does not. It does not. Have his fire breath. And he can't even do his fire breath because that would just be inside. Damn it. But he has legendary actions back, so he'll be back soon. Mr. Incredible, you've taken no damage. That was Varian's turn, fun fact. He can't do crap. Nick Wilde is about to fall.
Yeah. So could Nick do like a reaction acrobatics check, kind of like grab on the very
Yes, it's a dexterity saving throw actually to just like let the board fall and grab instead. Very well, Mr. Incredible's there, so it's not a help action yet, but it might get easier because it's like, oh, at least Mr. Incredible's there.
Get that bonus. Get the bonus.
Yeah, +4. Nick Wilde is gonna fall.
What?
Nick Wilde is out of lucky points. Nick Wilde.
Can I put my inspiration for him? Is my card? Like, can I see it? Yeah.
Oh, that was my plan, yeah.
We're gonna have a we're gonna
Mr.
have
Incredible.
a king moment.
This thing is fast.
It's
I need you to make me a sleight of hand check. You are driving your car through rock and roll. Because it's coming through this gate, thankfully. But it's got to like get all the way through for your automaton chariot.
No, it is no. Oh, no, it's a 6.
It is stuck. Right here. As Nick Wilde falls.
Can I burn my inspiration back? Just throw the fabrication grenade and just like create a platform there.
Rage attack. I'll allow. I'll allow for a reaction. This is the big eye that we made here. Good grenade.
Natural.
Please! That's a nat 20 if there ever was one deserved. Nick. Board fall.
But he wouldn't know, so he's
Fall.
gonna do one last thing while he's falling.
Right, because he
throw the sword up into Varian.
With the range attack, yeah, for it.
Up the bag of holding.
Oh, so like up through the head, trying to. That's harder, so it'd be a harder thing to hit on the AC.
And then smite while
The cool thing is if you miss, you can do it again.
Yeah, because you can just
So it'll be roll to hit with disadvantage.
roll to hit flat because advantage from blindness, disadvantage from everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's got still in the
that's
bag.
fine. 18. So 18. Unfortunately, it normally hits lower. And he's trying to get so it will hit like some parts of him, but it won't do what you need it to hit up.
Okay. Bonus action. Okay, that's a lot better. 16 plus
28. Yeah. And above the AC will definitely hit. Throw in that smite.
Alright. So. How do you smite?
How do you smite?
I've never played a paladin.
What level smite do you want to throw in?
The highest one.
Nick's got level 2 right now. So go ahead.
Yeah.
3d8.
3d8? Okay.
3d8 plus his sword with the d8, so 48 total.
Don't forget the sword's plus 2.
Sword is plus 2, that's important to note. Gusto did a lot of work on some of these items.
Okay. So.
Because the first one, like, you have to be such a, because you're all the way over the middle.
31.
31 damage as Varian is starting to look so close to death's door. Nick goes up and in. You see it lodge between bag and neck.
It's radiant damage too.
Radiant damage.
Could
You see though, as Nick board falling, those that watch see a silent prayer out as Jim explosion of Arcana technology board barely above the expansive chasm of nothingness. Nick Wild saved. Nick turns just. You're really cool. Like he does that little like, oh man. What a turn. We have made it.
Bonus action disengage.
Disengage, yeah, like you're getting up. Dumbo's turn, but Dumbo, you hear a voice. Hey. Hello? You're doing great.
I'm doing my best.
This doesn't cut it. Look at you. I'm so proud of you. You see Hermes is standing by you. You see the battlefield raging, and you're standing above your corpse. The flying elephant. You're so amazing. I did this as a practical joke, and you turned it. Stops, no hug. Gives the hug back. That is your turn. Rapunzel, that is your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Stable, how about you?
Is John Smith? Are you still tumbling into the cabin?
John Smith is hanging off the ledge.
Fingernails.
I
Okay.
Yoshi
cool.
off of Clop.
He Yoshi off is just.
Okay, cool. I'm going to. Is he within 70 feet of me right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to grab him with my hair. Your hair.
Oh wait.
If not, I can move.
I actually just realized he is 80 feet. So yeah,
I'll
you would
move
need to
10
get.
feet.
Oh, and you're still on this side of Lilith. So that because Lilith is a large creature. So yeah, 70 feet. Fun fact: 70 feet of hair.
That is a 11 plus. Where's my acrobatics? 11, so 22.
John Smith, fingers. That familiar hair grabs your hand and yanks you. You are prone, but you are on solid land, my man. Excellently done.
Okay, I don't want more people to die.
Elmar.
I need to get the medallion from Esmeralda.
Correct.
So, when is your turn, Caleb?
My turn
It's a bit far down, unfortunately.
Where is it?
Yeah, my turn isn't until like after Buckles.
Yeah.
Because
you can hold actions.
Where's
I was thinking, you know, don't.
so still hanging on.
Louis, no, so Louis, you're actually in free fall technically. Because you and Mr. Incredible went, but on your turn, your free fall's still technically above Mr. Incredible, if that makes sense. So you dimension doored up, so now on your turn, so technically
How
you're
did
right.
Varian get to the ground?
Varian isn't on the ground, Varian's right here.
Yeah, that's Nick.
Oh, that's right. And he's
If
got
it
him in the
helps,
ground
I actually-
with the head. That's right. That's right. No, I understand.
Yeah, no, yeah. I just realized I can do this to
Keep
activate.
grappled in. We're free falling.
So,
Okay.
Yes.
You're both above that
problem
platform
is
too now.
that I can only teleport to Nick, and if we want to grab Louis, you know what I mean?
But
I
that
can teleport.
platform.
I seem to teleport, Kegel.
Yeah. You said
I
okay.
seem to
You should be
teleport.
fine. Okay.
So we don't have to worry about Louis?
Okay. Good. Yeah.
If
So-
so long as you're okay waiting till I teleport to go. Yeah, that's the whole point.
Okay,
my
so,
action.
So should I just hold my action then?
Okay, very great.
I guess because it's just we're trying to get Esmeralda's necklace.
Yes,
and
we need to
Venus
get
is
the
still next
necklace.
to
Although I'm
Esmeralda, so
very-
I can teleport there.
Louis technically.
Alright, so
And then I'll be able
August,
to
Yes.
or
for the rest of my turn, I'm gonna hold my action to, Kegel is gonna get Esmeralda to me or, yes, so that then I can take the necklace and I'm gonna try and,
Holding your action, so Katel's turn.
I'm gonna try and do the medallion and the sword thing up there.
Okay.
This could be it.
Please
Good.
can I?
There is another idea. Because we talked about in the chat, I could send.
Yeah, I have all the
Let's see what happens. Rapunzel, excellent turn. Varian still stuck. Are you not having legendaries? John Smith, you, sir, my friend, are on solid ground.
Okay,
I'm
thank you
gonna
so much.
stand up, and then how far am I from Varian?
Ooh, a bit of ways, unfortunately. Just because, like, you are on the ground.
I have to use at least half my movement. No, that's not Varian. That's Louis.
Yeah, I'm just doing like quick math.
The other train.
140 feet.
Okay, I will. This takes what, half a movement to stand up?
Half move stand.
Okay, sure. I will use the rest of my 15.
Okay.
Bonus action to the dash.
Section dash.
Okay. Am I within 120 feet?
Yes, you are.
Right at Varian. And please don't. Since
Please don't be Bob.
Bob, do me.
Since he's being flanked and can't see
Bob, do me.
Oh, you have advantage.
Okay, and then that's also sneak attack.
You got some sneak attack. You got some advantage. Roll the hit.
Is that sneak attack on shot?
You only on one, yes.
Once per turn. Once per turn.
I don't know. Or you would like to open fighting, you would just rape Rose.
Alright.
Would be amazing.
I didn't count those.
So 18 plus 15.
That already is a 33. That hits.
And then 30 will hit. And then also a 27.
27 hits.
Alright.
And none of them will hit you, thankfully. Good Lord, John Smith.
6. So that is 14 on 1, 13, so 27,
27.
and then 8 plus 6.
John Smith, how do you do this?
Right.
My man.
So, yeah, stands, comes up from the edge with Pumpkin's hair, just immediately slings the gun off his back,
Slides
runs forward.
Ooh, both eyes open.
Is he over the board?
He is not. You watch Mr. Incredible twisting body in the air, all 3 shots. Poof, poof, Varian's body goes limp.
You killed a child.
Mr. Incredible.
I mean, who does?
Mr. Incredible. The body starts shaking. Mr. Incredible, you gotta make me a Constitution saving throw right now. Ooh, yes.
I was about to ask.
Constitution.
Oh, and you guys have benefits from it thanks to Bob.
Okay, what you get?
You get stuff from Bob. 4 from Mike.
Varian's body. You are getting naturally pushed. Unfortunately, no.
If I can hold it and just like take it with me wherever I can push, you
Hold the body. Boom! When you radiate your person, focus and see so you are free from that person. Incredible. Rips from Barry's body. Power, kill, kill, kill.
I didn't say anything.
Action, sir. Fuck yes! Okay, sorry. Boom, boom, boom.
3 attacks, they're all flat.
Let's get it. This is Hades' actual stat block.
Hey guys,
So we got
Second. Very important, yes.
In the base rules of inspiration, it states that a player who has inspiration will play for smart moments at the table. I would love to award my point of inspiration to these.
Party synergy. Mason, got 3 attacks.
Oh! That's 1 please! Yes! Yes! There's been so much good luck all around. I haven't had the opportunity.
What was the other? So one of them's a natural 20.
Okay.
25 hits barely. 22 misses.
Okay, that's a net.
The natural 20. Before Hades can use one of his just truly most evil godly abilities, my man John Smith. Smith! You load up. First one whizzes by. Second one almost swings, catches it as Hades' smirks turn. Blood trickles down. That's where we're gonna end this part of the session. We're going to break. Take half hour. We will see you soon.